Hey guys, it's Jody again. Hi and welcome back. If you have not seen my first video, please go to my page after you subscribe, of course, and go and view my first video where I kind of explain why I started this channel and exactly what I'm going to be doing on it. But for those of you who've already seen the first, I'm not going to call it, well, my first video, you already know why I'm here. I started my weight loss journey in December of 2015, and I had my surgery, the gastric sleeve, on March 1st of 2016. Well, for more information about that, view my old video. This second video is just a little bit more about myself, just to kind of get the ball rolling a little bit, because I don't want to go too personal without y'all having a little background history. Because it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to give you the climax of the book without even know the setting, characters, nothing. So there's really no point to do that. But, well, to begin, again, my name is Jody. My actual name is Jody Ann, but I go by Jody. I just turned 22 this April. I was born here in Houston. I don't technically live in Houston, but close enough. I attended Pasadena High School, and I did graduate. That's hilarious. It's so messed up that I just did that. I am a student of 2012. So it's been, gosh, almost 4 years. Can't believe that. But anyway. I did attend Ashworth College, which is an online-based, accredited program. You can get like your GED, you can, get your associates and other degrees done on that website also, but I opted out for a certification, and that was as a professional wedding and event planner, which I have yet to use, actually. I mean, I use it in my own life, but not like as in a business. So, I really need to do that. Just a little background story. School was kind of okay for me. More so in high school than in any other time. I mean, elementary school, I was bullied a lot for all the obvious reasons. I was 268 pounds at 8 years old, so you can imagine, how kids were to me. I did get bullied a lot. I mean, I had friends, but I also had, I had those kind of friends that weren't always friends, but then I've had great friends, and there's a mix, you have people that say they're your friend, and then they kind of underhandedly bully you, and they don't really know they're doing it, but they are. And then you just have bullies, period. So, I had that all the way into middle school, and even kind of sort of into high school, but that manifested a little differently. But I'll go more into that, as we get to know each other, because I don't want to sit here and give you my whole story in one video. That's just not going to happen. But I will say, school was definitely different for me. I mean, I'm sure everybody's gone through some sort of what I did. I'm sure everybody's had a bully before. It's just, how I took it and how I dealt with it was a lot different. So you're going to have to continue to watch my videos to figure out why. My parents were great. They were married for 38 years. My mom passed away in 2014 due to pancreatic cancer. Trust me, we're going to have a series of videos on how that went down. But my dad's doing well. He's about to get remarried, which is also fun. But he's doing good, We all have our bad days, but he's doing a lot better than me. Ironically, but he's doing a lot better than me. That's actually what kind of made me want surgery, was seeing my mom go through all that she did. The summer before we found out that she was diagnosed, I actually did try to lose weight on my own, and I was kind of successful with it. I mean, I went from 360 to 330, so to me that was huge. That was wonderful. And then when she found out, I kind of just didn't care about me anymore. It was more about her. And she found out September 8th or 7th. We found out the 8th. She found out the 7th. And we were blessed and had her for a month. And then she passed October 6th, which was 10 days before her birthday. So, you know, that went all very, very quickly. After that happened, you know, about a year later, I gained quite a bit of weight. You know, like I said, I started like at 398. And it was October 6th. It was her anniversary, her 1-year anniversary. And we went down to the cemetery, you know, decorated, added new flowers, you know. We're there for her. And I decided at 21 years old to buy my plot. Now, as much as you think, why? Well, to be honest, I wanted to be near my mom, and I knew those spaces were going to be filled up. But I also didn't want to live anymore. So, I'm not going to sit here and say I was suicidal. I'm not saying that didn't cross my mind, but I am going to say that I had a reason to get a plot. Because I was killing myself one way or another. Not just suicidally, but, like, that's not even a word. But because I knew what I was doing to myself and my body. And I knew if I kept on and on and on, I was going to die, and I knew I was doing it. So it's kind of like a slow suicide that almost couldn't be claimed as a suicide, but kind of was. Yeah, we'll get into it. Trust me, we'll get into it later. A lot of my, I'm not gonna say issues, I'm not gonna call them that, but a lot of things I have to say have to deal with my past relationships, not just, you know, romantically, but friends, family, etc. Like I said, I'm 22 years old, and I've already had to bury a parent. Actually, after my mom got sick, death became very real to me. I also lost my grandma very shortly after that, and I was there for that too. You know, and I lost a lot of friendships very quickly, and some without any reason at all. Still, there's no reason. I have no idea. If you can tell, I'm trying to admit something that I don't really want to. But if I don't, I'm never going to deal with it, and I need to deal with it. And that is that at 18, I got married, and I was very young, very captivated, and I was in love. And a year later, 2 days before our 1-year anniversary, he walked out on me. We'll get more into that, but I don't want to put everything in this video. So, like I said, you're going to have to keep on watching me in order to figure out all this story. But, oh, and I'm remarried, and I'm 22. So I have a very, very interesting life, and though a lot of people in my real personal life know everything, there's still a lot that I haven't said, won't say, or I have to say in order to heal from, and this is one of them. Though I've tried to maintain a civil friendship with my ex-husband, it was fine, and now it's not. And that's okay, you know, he has to move on with his life, that's fine. But again, I was abandoned as a friend now, so it's even more personal. But that's fine, let him live his life. I'm happy for him. But we'll get more into that. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm actually going to stay up and make some more videos. I'm going to make sure to leave my links in the description. So please go and like my Facebook page, because that would be awesome. As well as give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will be making more of these videos. Right now, actually, I'm going to make several today just because I want to and I feel like talking. So thank you, and y'all have a great day.